We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kandid Konversations. I am your beautiful host, Kyra. How y'all doing today?
Nobody asked for all that extra this.
Um, 'Cause I'm in the mood today. We in the mood today. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Davida. It's nice that you joined us early. You want time today? Thank you. Hey, Nitty Nat Nat. How you doing, girl? Yeah, today I didn't feel like doing all the hair things. So y'all see me in my old natural. Um so hi everyone. I hope y'all had a wonderful day today and got played in the snow a little bit. We have our co-host Jay,
Yo, what up?
and of course we have the Deacon.
God bless you.
Isn't the Deacon so special, y'all? Just gotta love him. Well, anyway, let's just jump into it. Let's jump right into what our topic is going to be today. And the topic today is potential versus patterns in a relationship.
Potential versus
Let's,
what?
you heard me the first
I
time,
didn't. I didn't. I did.
Derek,
Jay, did you
and you
hear her?
know what the topic is Derek. So don't start, Derek.
I didn't hear you. I was just trying
um, Derek has an issue with the way I pronounce words. So today, this is gonna be this is we y'all may see me and Derek fussing back and forth because Derek wants to make an issue about the way I pronounce my words.
I don't know what you're
Because
talking about.
the teacher and all, he wants to continuously correct me.
I'm feeling the
Anyway,
attacked right now.
you feel attacked. I feel attacked too. Now, as I was saying, did everybody understand what I said? Or should I redo the topic over thanks to
I think you
Derek?
should do topical because now people are coming in and they're lost. They don't even know what you're talking about. All they came into you fussing rather than you going along with the show. So I think you should just start over from the top.
Hello, Curtis. Um, I was not fussing. Did y'all see me fussing? I wasn't fussing. Derek is trying to start um so 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 early. Derek, can you please put the Skype link in, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to repeat myself. Um, Today's topic is going to be potential versus patterns, and in relationships. Let's just get that clear. It's in relationships, um, and I guess the thing is, potential is the fantasy, pattern is the reality. Everybody get
You will
connected.
read it.
Okay. Okay, Curtis. Didn't I say I was gonna binge you from my podcast?
Yo, I don't know. I kind of like dude, man. You need to leave that dude alone, man. Yeah, I kind of like dude, man.
So, anyways, potential versus patterns. Potential is fantasy, pattern reality, and we all know that when we get into relationships, sometimes people have that way of they say they date for potential, or they see potential in this person, or they are they they fell in love with potential. And I personally don't believe in potential. My thing is this: what you see is what you get. So if you're falling in love with potential, to me that is a fantasy, because A lot of people have potential that they don't live up to, or they don't achieve it, or they don't even know how to begin it. And when that person doesn't meet your standards of what you thought this person was going to be, or the things that they were going to achieve, issue. And I think the only issue is that that's your own fault, because who falls in love with potential? It just doesn't make sense. And if y'all believe that it does make sense,
I
help
think
me
you.
understand.
I feel like you judging.
Just help me understand it, because I don't understand it. I don't live in a fantasy world. It's like the reality of it is the reality of it. You get what you see. That's it. Take it or leave it. What do you guys think, Jay?
Why you gotta throw me under the bus automatically, man? Like I don't even understand what you talking about. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Um, I honestly don't understand what you talking about. To be real with you, like the potential versus the the other thing. Yeah. So would you like to explain it to me?
I just explained
Oh,
it.
nah, I need you to explain it to me on my level.
I
Like
mean, what's the definition of potential?
I have no idea. Like in the context, no, with you in the context of what we talking about, potential could mean in a lot of things. So I'm just trying to figure out the context. Is that better?
All right. Since you want to go there with it, Mr.
Oh,
J.
Davita
No,
stayed
see?
longer than 5 minutes,
Oh
so
my
she's still in the
God.
room.
JV to say, you know what we mean.
She is still
Um,
in the room, y'all. Look at Davita still in the room.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh man.
I'm just
so
saying. I'm just shocked.
I'm going to tell you the definition of what potential is. Potential is having or showing the capacity to become or develop into something in the future. There goes the definition of potential.
You
Did you
gotta
hear
break
me?
that down to me a little bit
Did,
more
did,
though,
did you
because
hear
see, I'm
that,
still
Jay?
not understanding.
Jay, I'm not gonna break down that whole entire.
So
It's
no,
self-explanatory.
seriously,
It's something that you
no,
become
no,
in
it's
the
not.
future.
Look, I'm a layman's dude, so I don't
That is, you can't
understand
get no more
the
layman than
words
that.
that's coming out of your
I
mouth.
understand,
So I'm
Jay.
gonna
I
take that as
understand. They gotta be.
disrespect.
She gotta be.
You know what I'm
She gotta
saying?
be
So I'm
patient.
gonna
She gotta
take
be
that as
patient with you, Jay.
disrespect.
She's
So
not trying to be
watch your
patient.
mouth. Okay, so
She's
watch
not.
your
She's not
mouth.
usher. She's not utilizing her patience right now, and I'm kind of appalled about it.
Derek and Jay, not today. We ain't doing this today. Y'all two
Yo, we
get
gotta
together.
do it today.
Y'all
We
two get
gotta
together,
do it
and it
today.
becomes,
If we don't do it
let's
today,
jump,
then when we
let's
gonna
jump
do it?
Kyra.
If we don't do it today, then when we gonna do it?
I don't
So
know. We not doing it
exactly.
today.
So we doing it today, right
I don't even know
now.
what we're doing. First of all, let me know what we're doing.
I have no idea what we're doing either.
Anyway, anyway. Hey Mo, thanks for joining, Mo. Um, Derek, what's your opinion on potential versus pattern?
When someone
See how I got
shows
out there?
you who they are, you believe them. Because once they show you who they are, and you try to,
I,
once they show you who they are, and you draw a deaf ear to it, everything that happens to you becomes your fault.
watch the red flags.
That's what I think of it.
So, so have you ever fell in love with potential?
No, got no time to be falling in love with potential. I need to see what's on the plate. I ain't get this. I ain't get this big eating what potentially may be a good meal. I eat real food.
Okay, viewers, have any of us ever fell in love with potential? And if you did fall in love with potential, how did that work out?
They potentially
I'm
waited
just
still.
curious.
I think you being judgmental. You coming off really judgmental. You laughing and
I'm not
everything.
being
I
judgmental.
don't
I
know.
just want to
I
know,
don't
how
know.
did it work out for you? If you fell in love with potential, how did that work out for you? How was that being judgmental? How was that being judgmental?
I'm just saying you sound judgmental. I didn't say you were being judgmental. I said you sound judgmental. But if you
Um,
say you're
I'm
not,
sorry. I'm not judging. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying I just want to know how it worked out.
and I believe you.
That's what I want. I just want to know how it worked out. You know, did they live up? Did they live up to the potential that you
We
saw?
already know. We already know nobody can live up to anybody's potential. All you can do is be who you are. And
Well, some people can if they try hard enough.
no, because no matter when you try to live up to someone's potential, no matter how much you do, no matter how close you get to that what they think you should be at, their potential is always going to grow more because as you hit every goal that they expected you to hit, they're gonna make a new goal for you instantaneously. Nobody got time for that.
Who gonna make a new goal for you? The
The
person that you're with.
person,
That's
yeah, the person who you trying to live up to.
well, yep. If they saw potential in you, obviously it was something that they saw in you that they was like, oh yeah, this person has potential.
Right.
Depends on what potential basically really
And I
is.
think that's and
And
I think that's ridiculous because when you don't live up to the potential, then they got an attitude with you or they feel some type of way. They're like, oh, I'm so upset with you because I know you can achieve more. You don't know what I can achieve. How you know I ain't doing all I can do? Just because you think I can do something, don't mean I can actually do it.
well, that's called motivating somebody.
No.
It was cold that night and the water was cold. You ain't getting that many more inches. You gotta get it when it's warm. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You gotta get it when it's warm.
I'm just saying, like, even though I don't
That's
feel
the potential.
even though I don't feel empathy, anybody should be being with they think there's going to be this, and this in the near future. Um, I don't think it's anything wrong with trying to push your significant other to achieve certain, to achieve the things that they want. Not to say this the things that you want, but the things that they want to do.
Well, why?
Because sometimes people need a little push
Nah.
to
Only
achieve
pushing
things.
I'm gonna do
Oh, here we
is to
go.
do what we doing
I
private.
knew it was coming.
That's it. That's it. That's the only push I'm doing.
Push.
Your life is your life. My life is my life. You do what you want. If you want to waste your life, go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we good and private, we all right. You know what I mean?
So you mean to tell me that you don't need no type of support, no type of motivation, no type of nothing? You just you got it. You your own support team.
Push. You got to push.
Growing up
You got to
where I
push.
grew up and having different family members that I ain't goddamn sure team. You know what I mean? Besides my
That
mother.
I can understand.
That's it. Besides my mother. But I am goddamn my own support team. So that's what it is.
So therefore, if you are with somebody and you have a significant other, you don't need her to support you in nothing that you do. Just bro, go ahead, do you. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you when you get home.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, man, if you want to buy me a pack of cigarettes or some Henny, then yeah, that's what's good. Like, I ain't gonna stop you from supporting me that way.
Not going to
But
stop you from buying some Henny. Some Henny. Some Henny.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah. Other than that, my hopes, my dreams, you're not gonna be there when I achieve them. And that's just true. Like, you're not gonna be there when I achieve them. So I'm not about to use you as support so then you can look turn around and be like, yeah, but who was there for no, I was there for myself. And then once I achieve this, if you still want to chill with me, we could go ahead and do that. But just know you had nothing to do with my accomplishments. That's it.
Okay.
I gotta give him a clap on that one. That was a good
Derek, really, cut it out. Okay, stop it.
one. What are you talking
Oh
about? Giving
man.
the man the props he's due.
Stop it.
You just don't want his props to be dude.
I don't want his props to be due. Why would I not want Jay to get his
I
props?
don't know. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Today's a
I'm
different day.
you act like I got something against Jay or whatever.
Today's a
I
different day. You
ain't
really judgmental. Now you don't want me to give Jay props. Like I don't know what's going on
up,
with you
April.
today.
How you doing, baby? Ain't nobody trying not to give. I will give Jay his flowers every day.
Oh shoot,
Okay?
she
If
said
he
she gonna
just
give you your flowers while you yet can smell them.
Yo, I need long stem roses because I
Mm.
love those. Okay. So if you're gonna give me flowers, don't give me them little daffodils or whatever the hell it is y'all call those.
Say
No,
keep
I
them
need long
daffodils.
stem roses with some baby breaths.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Gotta love the baby breaths.
I'm late nut. I know, April. Potential is just that potential. If you ain't already what I want and need it and need to be, I'm not teaching nobody.
All right, I'm about to dead all of this right
Hold
now,
on.
man. I
Wait.
need everybody
What
to
you
hear
mean
me.
she late nut?
She talking to me. She's saying I'm late nut. She talking like to
Oh, she
me.
call you nut?
Yeah, she calling me a nut.
Oh.
So what I was about to say is I'm about to dead all of this. You can find potential in everything, just not the opposite sex or anything like that. You can find potential in everything in life. Now, what you choose to do with it is what you do with it. So, by me saying that, my meaning is that you have to believe in yourself first before you believe in anybody else.
Well.
Absolutely.
So, once you get yourself
Uh huh. Uh
situated,
huh.
now I'm saying, yeah, I said that
Uh huh. Uh
situated.
huh.
Then you can believe in somebody else that you're feeling or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like you like to use in a relationship,
Come on now.
whatever.
Come on now.
Then you can use that energy to do that. But you got to get yourself good first
Uh.
and make sure you good
Go
first.
ahead. Uh huh.
And once you do that, then you get the opportunity to find potential in somebody else. You already found your potential.
Look at
You
that.
already know what you could do. You
Okay,
already
so if you
done it.
already there and you still trying to show some and you're trying to help somebody else with their potential, then I was well then what's the problem?
So what's the definition? What's there? There's
Whatever they
different
see in them.
definitions.
Everybody has different potential.
No, 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 no. When you say if you are there, you
Hmm.
as a person
If I
feel
feel
like you're
if I
there,
have achieved what I feel as though I wanted
okay,
if I have achieved what I wanted to achieve in life
yeah,
and I'm doing what I want to do and
yeah,
that I set my goals to do and I
yeah,
am doing it,
okay,
then I'm good. So if I'm with somebody and they potentially want to do X, Y, Orange, and Z, I don't see
hmm.
anything wrong with helping and guiding them into whatever they want to do. It's whatever you want
Well,
to do.
well, let me tell you something right now. You're never good. You're never good. You can think that you're good, but you're never good. I don't care if I had $1 billion company right now, I'm still thinking like I'm not good. I need to keep making more money. So you're never gonna get the focus off of yourself. You can give
Agree.
some of that focus to somebody else, but it's not gonna be concentrated like it should be on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could be a trillionaire right now, and I'm still gonna be like I'm broke as shit. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you want to do, I got the money to help you out, but you still have to come to me with a business plan and think about what you're saying to me, or I'm not gonna do nothing for you because I'm a businessman. Your
Well,
dreams and
that's
your hopes don't mean shit to me because
that's
guess what?
obvious.
My dreams and my hopes meant everything to me.
Nobody's gonna
Hold
just
on,
sit there. I'm
meant,
just
meant
saying that's
everything to
obvious. Nobody's
me,
gonna sit there and
and
pour
I did what
money.
I had to
That's
do to
obvious.
make them come true. Nobody else helped me out with that. Your dreams and your hopes,
You.
you have to help yourself out first before anybody else can help you. So if I see that you struggling and striving, and all you need is like a little push in the right direction, meaning some sort of knowledge or something like that, where you
That's what
like,
I say.
oh, you're not. You talking about paying for a dude to go to school,
No, I
get
did not. I ain't
doctor,
gonna say I
and he
never
got to
once.
drop out his
Don't
first
worry,
year.
it never came out of my mouth. Okay, I said motivation is a push. Those was the words that you heard come out of me mouth. Okay,
You know what? I
money
could be wrong.
never left these
My bad.
lips.
Yo, my bad. I could be wrong. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it way down. I could be wrong. You right. I could be wrong. I probably went off on my own little tangent. I probably did. All right. My bad. My bad.
Motivation
Word.
and support is a whole lot different from De Niro. April says it's always the woman who works on the potential. No, it's always the woman who works on the potential. Men don't care about a woman's potential. They want to be in a seat of power already.
Who want to be in a seat of power already?
I think she's saying men. Are you saying that men want to be in the seat of power and they don't care if a woman and they
No,
don't care about the woman's potential?
I
I can
disagree.
agree
I
and disagree at the
disagree.
same time. We just not it has
No,
nothing to
I
do with.
totally disagree. I'm so sorry, D. Yo, look, I disagree because let me find a powerful woman, a lawyer, a doctor, and she's like, you ain't got to do shit. Oh, I'm there all day, buy my cigarettes, buy my henny, and I ain't got to work. I'm there all day. I don't care. But go ahead, D.
Oh.
Word.
No, I'm saying I can agree and I can disagree at the same time. Um, because I don't think men don't deal in potential, and I don't think it's because we want to be in a place of power. We just don't have enough. We don't have time to focus on what you potentially can do. Men are more we females tend to think more on emotional ends. They think more emotionally about things, where men think about what makes sense and what doesn't. So I'm not going to make a decision off of your potential when the facts are standing right in front of me. I don't have time to wait to see if you're going to turn into this charming this beautiful charming female because y'all been raised up on the fairy tale of kissing the frog and think he's gonna turn into a prince. Like he could potentially turn into a prince. No, or you could potentially get warts because you spend all your time kissing all these frogs, thinking you're going to get you a prince. When the prince is at the castle, go to the castle and wait for
Oh,
him there.
shit.
But you in the swamp all this time kissing all the frogs because you want to deal with potential. Men don't have time for that. Men because we already got enough stuff on our plate. We ain't got time to be trying to figure out if you're going to turn into what we need you to turn into. When we meet you, we need you. That's who we interested in. We didn't look at you and like, yo, she potentially got a fat butt. No, we like because her butt is evident right there. She got a fatty, so I want to holler at her. Oh, shorty look good in some heels. I want to holler at her. We look at the now, not about she could potentially look good in something
Oh,
else. No, we deal with
yeah,
what's now.
I agree. I agree with you. No,
I
now I
agree with
get it.
Eric
See,
too.
see, see. No, now I get it. No, 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 D.
Wait, let,
You just schooled me. Now I get it. Like I was trying to figure out this conversation, but now I get it. As you put that into perspective, you
April
absolutely
says
right.
April says it's a woman's pattern to see the potential in a man and want to help them reach the level to join them. And
Well,
we need to
listen.
stop doing that. All men don't know themselves without a woman's help or guidance.
Well, listen. Who was that? Who said that?
April.
Hey, April. Listen. I ain't got no job. I need help. What's up? You gonna potentially like help me out? You know
This
what I'm
guy.
saying? All I'm saying is, yo, look, I'm a sad dude. I got a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. April says a dude will sit around and watch their lady go to work while they do
And
absolutely
that's the
nothing.
problem.
That's
That's the
me,
problem
right
because
in her
And
bed
that's
you out here dating
and
a
taking
you out here
her
dating a
car
dude
while she at work.
instead of you trying to
That's
find you a
me.
man.
That's me.
Because a man is going to beat you
I
to
will
work.
drop her off at
well,
work and take her car all day, use her gas up, and she still got to put gas in it because she knows she got to get to work. But guess what? I'm dropping her off and I'm chilling with my dudes all day, not having a job, smoking mad weed. This is what I do. Okay?
Natalie says,
That's
but that's
what
the woman's fault if she allows
I'm
the man to lay up and suck up my ear. And that's true. I think that at the end of the day, if you're gonna it's what you allow and it's what you accept. But when if you have a man that's not doing anything with himself and he just laying around the house and he ain't doing a damn thing and you out here busting your ass, going to work, paying the bills, taking care of kids, doing all of this stuff. Yeah, I think
And he drinking up
that
all the
that
kids'
person
Capri Suns.
it's time to tell homeboy, you got
Yo, that's
you
me.
have only
That's
but
me.
one choice. You have to
Butt
get up
naked
and do and work, or you
butt
have to
naked,
go.
drinking a
It's just
last
as
of the
simple.
orange
It's
juice,
what you
looking
accept.
at you like what you looking at. That's me.
No, it ain't.
Butt naked, drinking the last of the orange juice in the kitchen, and you like, who is this dude? I'm like,
Exactly,
I'm your
Tasha.
mama friend. That's who I am.
Um, Tasha said, "I don't do build a man or potential man." Exactly. At the end of the day, what you this like I just said, what you see is what you get. You cannot sit up there and say, "I see all of this in somebody," and you just ignoring everything about this person. It's what you see is what you get. If this is what you see, deal with what you have, and that's it. If y'all decide or he decide and y'all come together and do y'all thing or whatever, and it turns out to be a beautiful thing, then so be it. But at the time that what in your relationship, whatever it is, that's what it is. Period. You either gonna deal with it or you not gonna deal with it. You gonna be mad because you talking about, oh, I thought he was gonna be this to the next, and now you mad because your feelings is hurt, and y'all looking down broke street because you thought he was gonna be out here making all this money. That's your fault because that's your problem and your fault because that's what you should not have done. If he shows you from the beginning that I ain't shit, I'm not gonna do shit, and that's that, then that's what you gonna get. And you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. It is
Exactly,
what it is.
because
The
if
reality
you
of it is
thought
the
the
reality of
dude,
it. What you see and what someone is giving you is what you will get. If they choose to change and grow and become better men or better women, then so be it. But you hey, just roll with it. You're either gonna roll with it or you're not. It's just that simple. There's nothing to
and,
get mad about, nothing to be crying home to mama. You know what you have once you have.
and I agree with you. So you trying to tell me if dude came to you say he about to run like half the hood, and it turned out that he can't do it, and somebody knock him out his box, then you just stuck with a dude that's nickel and diamond, and you thought that he was about to be pushing keys? Yeah, I can see what you're
Yeah, you
saying.
you
You know,
I thought we was about to be living in New Jack City.
know what I'm saying? But no. Now my dude, like, nah, he punched me in my eye. So now I gotta go out and pump these little dime bags. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But he
exactly
was
what I'm
supposed to be
saying.
getting the pounds. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be getting the imports. And then now you like, okay, my potential went out the window.
Yes, Tasha, the street talk. That's it is what it is. But it's true. Shit, and that's basically what it is because hey, A lot of women out here be thinking they got dude from New Jack City, and they don't.
Hey, yo,
and,
listen,
and
I got nickels for sale.
Sasha
I got
said he got
nickels.
the juice now. I hear that.
Yo, I got nickels for sale. You know what I'm saying? It's that backyard boogie, that crushed up weed, not crystals, but it's just crushed up weed. That's what I'm selling right now.
I just don't get it. I just don't understand why Pete don't wait. Natalie says dick don't pay bills. Excuse my language, peoples.
Nah, you
why is
meant
it
that with your
why
whole
is
heart.
it that type of
Hey, keep it
man?
real.
Why is that type of man black women go for a potential man? You knew his ass was broke and a bum. So thirsty to be in relationships. Women have patterns. Stop trying to raise grown ass men.
And that's where we got to
Absolutely.
jump. That's a
But I
perfect.
think
That's a perfect segue into talking about patterns. So we've been talking about potential for 30 minutes. So I think that's the perfect time to talk about patterns because patterns can be just as bad as potential. Because when women and men date the same type of running down the street, attracting and dating the same type of person, and swear up and down and getting something different. Um, I was on my timeline today, and one of my friends on the timeline, like snuck a picture of her boyfriend or the guy she's dealing with. It was like, um,
wait, did you say
yeah,
snuck a picture?
like I don't even think
Oh
he
my
know. He might
god.
find out if he look at her story. But it was like she was like he was in the background and she did one of them numbers where she put the camera just over her shoulder so you could see him, and then she put it back on, and then she was like potential hubby. She's like my new hubby, hopefully. And I'm sitting there
Oh
like, yo,
word.
this is like your fourth hubby that you don't
Oh
put out here,
word.
and it had like fingers crossed. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. Like we date the same type of person,
Man.
and then we expect we're gonna get something different. Like we have to
Mm.
understand, and we have to understand,
Uh,
and um, not only understand what's the word. And we need to understand that we are creatures of habit. So there's a pattern that we're going to continue to do, and if we want something different, we have to get out of that pattern. If you're used to dating um thugs that thugs all the time that go in and out of jail, you need to break that pattern if you want something different. If you used to dating people who drink all your kids Capri Suns, then maybe you need to find you a dude that got diabetes so he won't be drinking those kind of juices anyway. Like you have to break the pattern of what you come to expect so you can get what you want to get.
I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I totally agree. You can't always date the same type of person. I don't. I date multiple. I will jump from one type to another type to another type until I hit jackpot. It is what
Not
it
the
is.
jackpot.
What do.
How about this? How
Hit
about this?
jackpot because
How about this?
that's it.
Yo,
Because I was
listen.
actually I
About
was having
this.
a conversation with someone. We was talking about dating, and the and it was and I think I posted something too on Facebook, but it basically was saying that people don't date anymore, and um that's what y'all need to do. If you really want to find somebody that's for you, you just date different type of men or women until you find what you are actually looking for. And this particular person said, "Well, you can't do you can't do that. You put in all your you because the person isn't going to um that man a man isn't going to appreciate the fact of you dating multiple men,
Well, man, that's not true. We got to get that.
but if
See, I
and that's what I said,
disagree.
and I said as long as you're upfront about the fact that you're dating multiple men, and
Nah, I
I
disagree.
don't see what the problem is. Why would you want to put all your eggs in one basket when you
No,
are when you trying to find that person that you're looking for and the person that you're interested in. Why push your eggs
Nah,
in more than one basket?
first
I'm
of
getting to
all,
know all
Not all
y'all
y'all.
you
and let the
shouldn't
best
be trying
me.
to find nobody. Like seriously, you shouldn't be trying to find nobody. I don't agree with dating. Like I don't date.
Absolutely makes
So
sense, Natalie.
so I don't agree with dating this, that, and the third because when you start dating come along with stipulations. Like, okay, I'll take you out to dinner, I might get the ass. Stuff like that. But if you just cool, you ain't gotta worry about getting the ass because it's gonna come to you eventually because y'all cool. You ain't had to spend $150, $200 taking it out. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever, y'all just chilling.
No, but
So I
sometimes you
really
just
don't
have to get
agree
to know
with
different
dating.
type of men. You just have to get to know the different type of men. There's nothing wrong with getting to know different type of men if you're on a dating scene and you're not in no committed relationship. And what's the problem?
But a
I don't
man always
understand.
gonna want to say, if I bought you lobster, chick, you better do something. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I ain't messing with you.
All I'm saying is that, like, see, in my situation, we don't formally go out. We're just cool. So I'm not expecting anything. And if you decide to give me something, then that's a plus. Like, I'm not even asking you for anything. You get what I'm saying? But when you date, that man is saying, look, I spent this much money on you. You gotta do something. And I never thought like that because I don't go out on dates. You know what I'm saying? It's
Tasha,
like, yeah.
sorry, baby. Tasha says first you have to come to terms you are the problem, and maybe changing your circle may help, and a good therapist so they can advise you on why you settle for a certain type of person. I totally agree with you, Tasha. That is all on a person, but I think that that's the thing that people have to start learning how to get to know people instead of just jumping into a relationship with somebody. I think that, they meet somebody, they feel how they feel, and then next thing you know, they want to be wifey, and I'm doing all the wifey duties and
Yeah.
all of this and all of that. And sometimes it may not be. You are basically going by what someone is telling you instead of what
Right.
they're showing you. And that's the issue. And that's why, because anybody can tell me I got $1 million in the bank, I'm buying houses, I got a 401k, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then at the end of the day, you barely making ends meet. You like you have all these different issues. Listen, it is what it is. You go by what somebody show you, not by what somebody tell you.
Yeah, but even that, it's like, why would you even care? That's what they doing. What they eating ain't gonna make you shit. So I
Exactly.
don't care what you do. That just means like, okay, I might be down here if you got all of that and you
I'm
say
his
you do.
best.
So I need to strive to get ahead to get that. Like what you're doing is not
Right.
making me money. You get what I'm saying? Like I need to make that money.
I understand what you're saying too, but I'm saying from a woman's point of view, this is what women tend to do, and a lot of
Really?
women do it. They sit up there,
Really?
they know dude for 2 months, and all of a sudden I'm wifey, I'm this, and sometimes it's men too. They do it too. They meet a chick, they so called fall in love, and it's like we live it
Oh, it's a
6
weird
months
culture right
two
now.
six
Like
months
like
later
like
we living together. 6 months later we married,
these
and
dudes out
and
here is
then
weirdos. They're
6 years down
weirdos.
the line you divorced because you
No,
didn't even know the person that you
no,
got
no,
all the time.
they're weirdos. These dudes out here right now, they're weirdos. They beating up chicks because they can't buy wine and shit like that. Like they're weirdos.
Yeah,
Like
men
that's
don't
not
take
from my
rejection
day.
well these days.
Yeah, yeah, like they're weird. These new dudes out here is weirdos for real. And I'm gonna just say that because you don't treat a
Right.
female like that. Like if she come to you with your advances and she is kind to you and say no thank you, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just some weird old shit going on right now. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say
Nah,
that, but
you meant to
I
say that
did
because
mean to
that's what
say
needs to
that,
be
but I didn't mean
said.
to say that out here.
But that's the
You know what I'm saying?
No, it is
Like,
weird, and I know exactly what you're talking about, but
yeah,
that's just the type of men that's out here nowadays are definitely not the type of men that I'm used
hell,
to.
hell no, hell
I don't
no.
know who
Cause,
raised
cause, cause
y'all,
back in my day,
but
if if you made an advance to a female, she'd be like, "Man, get the fuck out of here!" Like da 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 da, and then you had nothing to say, and you couldn't do anything. But now, if a female be like, "No, thank you, I'm good," now you like, "Oh, you all types of bitches and this and that," and you trying to bite her cheek off and shit. It's like, yo, that's some weirdo shit.
it is.
In my eyes, that's some weirdo shit.
It is.
Seriously.
And we gonna hit on that in a second, Natalie. And that's the pattern that Natalie said. Patterns. Natalie, that is the pattern. The pattern is that women, and I say women a lot because you see it mostly come from women, not too much men. Um, they fall into the same giddy up, which is unfortunately the reason why there's so many women that are single. And can't find nobody because they fall into the same pattern and people don't know how to change and people don't know how to look at the mistakes that they made and deal with those issues and move on and find something different. It's gonna always be the same old until you want better, and they gotta want better in order
Right.
to do better.
You
So
gotta get
that's
out your comfort zone. That's all
exactly,
that is.
and
No,
that's it.
seriously. You
No,
you, you gotta get out your comfort zone.
yeah, that's what it is.
Real talk. Like instead of going down the street kicking in with them dudes, try to go out and find a dude. I ain't trying to say he gonna be better, but all I'm just trying to say that's how you meet a
Mhm.
different dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. By all means, I'm not saying that dude gonna be better because he could be worse than the
Right.
dude you know down the
Yeah,
street.
yeah,
You
you
know
never
what I'm saying?
know. But that's
Like
what
for
I'm
real.
saying. That's my thing is of me saying you have to get to know somebody. But
Yeah.
you also, like you just said, you have to come out your comfort zone. If all I'm doing is dating hood niggas, guess what? Maybe I need to change me dating a hood nigga and let me go see what somebody else got to offer that didn't
Right,
get raised in the
but
hood.
in today's time, a female be like, you
That
know
ain't
what?
just survival mode right
I needed something different. Instead of them saying I needed something different, I need to stop dating hood niggas. They be like, I need to find me a new nigga from a different hood. like, nah, man, that ain't even gonna work. I'm gonna tell you right now, you
Yeah.
about to fail.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy though. Like
But also when you do go out your
exactly that
comfort
lead.
zone,
There's nothing wrong with
you,
that.
but when you do go out your comfort zones, you got to take that arrogance with it because the more somebody got, the more
Hmm.
arrogant they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah, they're really arrogant. See, I guess I'm dumb as hell because my mama raised me. I don't care if I was a trillionaire, I'll still be the same dude I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because my mama raised me. But it's a lot of people out there that make $60,000 a year and they think they the shit. And I'm like, dog, you don't make no money. Like
Yeah.
for real. Like you really don't make no money. But you think you better than everybody else out here. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like I made it out the hood, so
Yeah.
I got this, and that's that. And yeah, you whatever. You can have all that you want to have,
Yeah,
and you
but
can.
people don't look at
Some
like
people change for the better. Some people change for the worse.
but if you was really economical, you would understand that okay, you do the math off the top of your head. You don't even need a calculator. You like, okay, you make $60,000 a year, you driving a BMW and you pay $3,500 for rent plus utilities. Dog, you broke. You ain't got no money. You broke. You ain't got no money. And that's off the top of your head, and it's not even using real math. But they think they the shit because they drive this car and they date these chicks and they can afford a pint or two of Hennessy. And it's like, nah, bro, you still broke.
which
You
is a
still broke as
perception.
shit. Actually, and I'm gonna put that in broke as shit. Like you're not even you ain't even above water, my dude. Like for real. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna leave it there.
No, and I totally agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Natalie says date yourself for a while. Um,
Oh yeah, that's also a good thing, man. You need to touch
She
yourself.
said
Like
date
for real.
yourself,
If you
not
don't
touch
touch
yourself.
yourself, you go, that's
date,
the same thing, right?
date,
Hold on. That's the same thing, right? Dating yourself,
date,
touching yourself.
This guy.
Like, I'm saying that's the
date,
same thing, right?
date yourself. And that is true too. We people do. You do need to date yourself, and there's nothing wrong with it. It is nothing wrong with going out to dinner by yourself. There's nothing wrong with going to the
A
movies by
natural
yourself.
act.
There's
Everybody
nothing
needs to
wrong with it.
bang
I've
one
done
out every so often. Even if you're in a relationship, go in the bathroom, bang it out. Get to
it.
know yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing
Nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with it
that
at
either,
all.
Jay. You
And
right.
that's can also and that's also too a problem too, because sometimes when you come out of a relationship, people tend to just jump into another relationship. They don't even give themselves that little bit of time to be by themselves and hang out with themselves and
Exactly. Stroke
it's like,
themselves.
and that
Figure
right
out what they
there
really
is
like.
the
Like, yeah, I
biggest
get it.
problem, because that's where the pattern begins. Because and most of the time, I ain't even gonna say so it's women that do that. It's men that jump from relationship to relationship to relationship because they can't be without a woman. They need that guidance. They need somebody to
Did you
have
say
their back.
Oh my
guidance? They don't
god.
need
That's
that
what they
guidance. They
need.
need that nut.
If you
Oh my god.
they need guidance. They like
No,
they.
I'm not even
It's like
deep.
a
I'm gonna
woman is their
disagree with
mama,
you, and
and
I'm
it's like
gonna
I
disagree
need
with
you.
her.
I
What
can't
we
I
need
can't
is
make my own
food.
decisions.
We
Unlike
need food. That's it.
without a
I
woman
don't care
telling you
about a
what to
nut. I don't care
do.
about none of that. I need food. If you could cook,
I'm
oh,
not talking.
you got me. Like that's
I'm
it.
talking in
I just
general,
need
and
food.
that's
That's
basically
it.
what it
You
is.
know?
A
Like
lot of
what?
men are like that. They can't make their own decisions because they so used to somebody else making those decisions for them. They can't move without a woman, and it's like, yo, be by yourself for a little while. And women too. Women need to be by themselves for a little while. But we don't have problem. I know I don't. I don't have problem going out and being by myself and chilling with myself and doing me. I have
That's
no
right.
problem
Bring,
with
bring me back a
that. That's
McDouble, nigga.
me personally.
Bring me back a
You
McDouble,
have
nigga.
people that have that issue where they can't be by themselves. They have to be with somebody. It's just a necessity. I can't be alone because where's your break in between? You jump from this relationship and then now you in this relationship and now you broke up in this and that, because you ain't giving yourself no leeway. Like, damn, wait, breathe, find yourself, love yourself again, and then go on and move to whoever you want to move on to. That's why shit
But
ain't lasting, because
but but
you got issues.
but you talking about relationships now. If you talking about
It's
friendships, you don't need no
dependency
time.
issue.
You don't need no time. You could get into as many friendships as you want, and you good.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? No
Exactly.
relationships, yeah.
That's why I
Okay.
said
It's
people got
like
to
a
get back
stigma
into the
going around with
dating.
these relationships, but yeah. But if you in a friendship, you good. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like this friendship ain't working for you, you could jump into another friendship. You know what I'm saying?
April says, if you can't stand being alone, how can you be with someone else? Exactly. Exactly. How can you be with somebody else if you can't be by yourself? But you do have people that are just dependent. That's, I don't know why they like that, but you do have people that's just dependent on being with somebody else. I have no problems at all being by myself. That is peace.
Stop lying. Stop
You
lying. And I'm gonna tell
understand
you
me?
why you lying.
Peace.
Tell her
I'm
why
gonna
she
tell you
lying.
why you
Tell her
lying.
why she
If your
lying.
kids left you right now, your ass would go crazy.
No, I
If
wouldn't.
your kids left you right now
Oh, you
and
talking
said,
about my?
"Mama,
I
I
ain't
don't
talking
want to
about my
see you no
kids.
more," your ass would go crazy,
Talking
yo.
about my kids. My
No,
kids
that's
are
a
my
relationship.
kids.
Is that not?
I
That's a
love my
relationship.
children. Those is my
Exactly. So
and
you go crazy. You be out here bullheaded.
me.
trying to
I'm
get
gonna be the
Thunderbird on
woman that
Broadway,
I
Not
the
am.
whole
Thunderbird.
shit.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
okay, I'm gonna still be the overprotective mother that I am,
I'm
but I'm
saying?
not gonna go crazy. Okay,
He said Thunderbird.
No, I'm playing with you.
my
Yeah, I
children have
did. I did, Dick. I did. No, 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 no. But I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you, Cat. But you know
my
what I'm saying
children
about that,
have
right?
nothing to do with this.
No, no. But you know what I'm
Don't be
saying about
trying to
that,
bring
right?
look, don't be trying to bring the love for my kids and try to throw that in me. Okay? Because my
I'm
kids gonna
saying,
win every time.
saying you be out there like, yo, big bro, you got some change. You got some change, big
My
bro.
kids gonna win all the time. That's a whole different type of love right there. Shit.
But
Well, thank you, Marcus. Marcus says, I love this show. Word. Thank you, Marcus. How you doing, cousin? I can't believe you threw my babies up at me. What? I'm gonna
See, there she
fight
go
you,
again,
yo,
Jack.
being violent.
yo,
Look,
look,
that
I was
quick.
playing with you.
And she ain't
Look,
violent.
look, I was playing with you, but you already know that that's still a relationship. I don't care what you're talking
Of
about.
course, a
Relationship is a
relationship with my
relationship.
kids.
Exactly. So all I said was, okay, let's leave out opposite sex. And I thought in my head, let me just throw her kids in there. It'd be like if they say, I don't want to mess with you, mommy, you'll be out there like, oh my God. Oh my God. like that's it. You
I'm gonna
know?
be upset, but that's their life. Who am I? Who am I to just I'll be upset if they be like, "Ma, I ain't messing with you" or whatever. But I know my kids will never do that, so I ain't worrying about it. How about
Yo,
that?
you're lying. You're lying. Come on. You can't lie to me. You're lying. You ain't about to do that.
I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be upset if my kids be like, "Oh, ma, I ain't
Oh,
messing
you're
with
gonna
you."
be more
I
than
could be.
upset.
I
You're
could be
gonna be like,
upset
you
about
don't get
that. What am I
to
supposed to do about it?
choose
I'm gonna
to
force
not
them to do something
see
that they
me.
don't want to do.
Like you're gonna be like, you don't get to choose to not see me. Be like, you don't know I'm mama? And then them eyes gonna come out, and you're gonna be like, I'm telling you.
Of course, I'm gonna give my kids the guilt trip because I'm their mother. I gave birth to them. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. But I do know that my kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna leave home and they're gonna have their own relationships and their own kids and all that other good stuff. And I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah, when they 33 or 38 or 40,
But
then
as
you
of
gonna
right
let them
now,
go. Yeah, as a, yeah.
as of right now, they are young adults. Okay, they
Oh
are
my
young
God.
adults and they ain't got no choice but to freak with mommy. Okay, because mommy is
Uh,
the one that pays the bills.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mommy the one that pay the bills, but guess what? Everybody about to get a job, but then mommy ain't gonna be paying the bills no more.
They could be paying mines.
Oh, they're gonna be
They could
out.
be
You need
paying
to let them
mines.
go. They're gonna
They
be
gonna
40 years
go.
old in a blink of an eye, and you still gonna be there like that?
They gonna go. They're gonna grow up. They're gonna get married. They're gonna have kids of their own. They're gonna go.
And
But
then
at the
they're
end of
gonna
the day,
have
when
an
I'm
in-law
90,
suite for you
listen, when
because
I'm
that's
90
what you
years old
request.
and I get to the point of that I may be in diapers, somebody taking me home. Okay?
See what I'm
All I'm
saying? That's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Yo, I ain't
It's
fucking with you,
and I
cat.
already know
Like,
what kid is gonna
I ain't
be.
fucking
I don't even got
with
it. I already know who it's gonna be, and it ain't gonna be my daughter. So
Oh my God.
it's,
Yo, yo, this shit is hilarious. Like for real. Like, and you know it. And you're like, look, I'm gonna be with them forever and
and
ever.
ever
Like,
and ever and ever and
oh
ever
my
and ever.
God. Yo, that's
Thank you,
bad.
Marcus. Marcus said that he's great, that y'all funny as hell. We try, we try to keep y'all entertained.
Hey, yo, but seriously, that's bad because listen, let me tell you something. If my mother was like you, I would have been a virgin to now. Like,
Thank
seriously.
you, Tasha. Tasha is absolutely right. She says the pattern here is someone always picking on Cat at the end of the show. I got you, Edie okay. I
I'm not.
appreciate you,
Look,
Tasha.
I'm
I salute you.
joking
I'm
with you.
so happy that my girls got my back and they
Yo,
realized that
guys, you know I'm joking with you,
me.
yo. You know I'm joking with you, yo. Like, for real. Yeah, but rock with that. I'll take
And
it.
today, Tasha, it was not just towards the end of the show. Derek
What are
was
you doing?
picking
You
at me at
tattletelling
the
now?
beginning of
What
the
are you,
show.
Oh
12?
my,
What
yo,
are
she
you?
threw you in
So,
there.
oh,
D, she threw you in
I've been
there,
quiet
man.
for the last
the
15 minutes,
pattern that
and
we
now
are
you want to
now
throw my name in there. I had nothing to do with it. You was little tattletale, like call your mom. It wasn't only her. It wasn't only Jay. It was Derek too. If you don't get your big baby behind out of here, that's why you look like Taji right now.
Tasha, that's my girl. So,
Oh,
I appreciate everybody that has my back
Taji, get
because
off the show,
they
Taji, and tell
picking
Katiana
with
to
me.
come be on the
oh,
show. Taji, what is Taji
man.
drinking?
Oh, wow.
Excuse me? Who is Taji? If you want to know what I'm drinking, I am drinking ginger beer. Hello, see? Ginger beer, ginger beer, ginger
Yo, one
beer.
star, one star.
It is a Jamaican ginger beer. I ain't drinking no wine, no beer, no. It's ginger beer.
I'm just trying to figure out why you being a tattletale. So
Oh,
I
Because
shit.
thought it was something you
y'all
was drinking,
always
but it's
picking
not.
with me. Y'all
Oh, my
always
God.
bothering me. Y'all need to learn to be
Yo,
nice,
yeah,
nice to the host.
y'all
Be nice
hilarious.
to the host.
Yo, y'all hilarious. You got me crying over here, bro. Like, y'all hilarious, man. Like, for real.
Be nice to the host. Hey, Kara, you mighty late today, girl.
Nah, she taking attendance.
Um,
Let's take attendance. Davita in the room? No, she's not.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
you is so stupid. You said let's take
Davita
attendance.
is not in the room. Ivy not in the room. April probably not in the room no more. Take attendance.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Derek, this is not school. You cannot take attendance. This is not virtual
Don't tell
school.
me what I can't do.
All
Yo,
right,
just make sure. Just make sure
I'm not
no
gonna tell
porn
you
don't
what you.
pop up on the screen because we in session. You know what
But
I'm saying?
excuse me. Back to the topic at hand. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go off a topic, and yeah, and I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. I'm going off a topic just for about 5 minutes. I don't know how many of y'all actually seen this movie, but I'm recommending that everybody watch American Skin. It's a Spike Lee movie, and it is a very good movie.
Watch it during the
Um,
day. Don't watch it at night.
and I think that it's a it's a learning movie. You're gonna learn a lot from watching that movie. And I'm not talking about just black people. All people need to watch American Skin.
How
Put
about
that
old
out
boy?
there. Plugged it. It's
All
an
right.
awesome movie.
All right. Yo, how about old boy? You gotta plug old boy too.
Oh,
Oh boy, that's a Spike Lee joint. Niggas ain't know it was. But oh boy, that's a good movie. It came out like a few years ago. Yeah.
okay. I never
Yeah.
heard of it, but I'll look it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, look it up. It's called Old Boy. Yeah.
So I just yes, I came off a topic, and now I'm gonna even go
Oh
off a
Lord.
topic even more because I know earlier Jay had brought up the fact of a
I didn't
female.
bring up nothing.
He
I
did. He
didn't
brought up
bring up
the fact
nothing.
of the female that got beat up in the Bronx. I did. I posted
Oh,
the
okay,
video
yeah, I did bring
actually.
that up. Yeah,
I posted the video actually on my Instagram and my Facebook page. And I don't know how many of y'all saw, how many of y'all didn't see it or saw it on the news, but it was the fact that a young lady went into a liquor store to get a bottle of wine. A group of men offered to pay for her wine. She declined and said, "Thank you, but no thank you." Commenced to walking out of the liquor store. They harassed her and they beat her up. They bit her face.
see, that's some weird
Um,
beard shit. Like
it's
for
not.
real,
I see
real
mine on the
talk. That's
side for
some weird
April.
beard shit.
They bit her all across her forehead. They tried to bite her eye out.
Yeah.
They like, and it was four men, four
4 or
men.
5. It was like no, no,
Um,
seriously. It was a bunch of dudes on it. Like it
and
was crazy.
this happened in New York.
Yeah.
So it was that was horrific. I seen the video and I just was like, wow, that was just disgusting. It was despicable.
Yeah.
It was just all because she did not want to
Take his
accept
advances. Say
the
what it is. No,
accept
say
the
what it
name
is.
of
She
the
did
dude.
not want to take his advances. That's what it was.
And out of all of that, even I mean, watching the video was just horrible. But even then, like someone said to her, if they said that someone said to her for her to just run because it's not the first time they've done that to someone.
Oh,
So
I
this is
didn't
a
know that.
pattern for them.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
And
that.
that they, yeah, this is what they were saying that they're trying to catch them, but this is what these young men, they're not even men, they thugs and animals. Um,
Yo, look.
this is
Don't
what
let
they do
don't use those words against
when they
us.
don't get what
They
they
just
want, whatever.
untruth.
I
They
mean, they took the girl's cell phone, they pried her cell phone out of her hands. They just did so much to this young lady who was just
yeah.
picking up a bottle of wine and then going to pick her daughter up from school.
Mhm.
Um, and it's and nobody intervened. Nobody in but nobody intervened to help her, to get them off of her, to do nothing. No one intervened in that parking lot at all whatsoever. Not the owner of the liquor store. No, they just allowed four men to jump an innocent woman. I ain't gonna say innocent black woman, but an innocent woman, period, because that shouldn't happen to any woman, period, in the
Yeah.
story.
It shouldn't happen to no.
And it was a sad situation. So y'all men who can't take rejection and who don't, y'all need to get a therapist. Y'all need to go talk to somebody about your anger issues, because
Hey,
taking
yo,
that out on a woman for no particular reason, or to say because she said thank you but no thank you,
word.
y'all that
Word.
thirsty.
Cause if you
That's
don't
an
even
issue.
know, if that chick say no, it's that chick next to her that's gonna say yeah. So you need to
Yeah,
relax,
while you
dog.
spend all that time
Like
fighting,
for real, you
like you
need to
sitting there all
relax.
that
Yeah,
time abusing her, and that loose booty chick in there to get her Hennessy, and you don't missed out on her. Like, pay
exactly.
attention.
And all you gotta do is get it. And all you gotta do is get a nip.
You trying to buy a whole bottle of
Yeah,
wine when all you had to buy her is a nip, and she would have been
um,
happy.
I think
Word.
men talk to me and I say how I keep it, while I keep moving, because no, a lot of women find themselves not having the choice to ignore a nigga because of this. They followed her and jumped her. They
I
have
told
mommy and
you.
daddy issues. No, they just wasn't. They have
No,
some type of issues, but damn sure ain't mommy and daddy issues. And that's
no.
it is not
But
mommy and
cat.
daddy issues. They get their asses whooped
But
for what they did to that girl. They wasn't raised properly. I don't know. Maybe the streets
cat.
raised them.
Did I
Maybe a
not
pack
tell
of
you?
dogs
Not
raised
cats
them.
and
I
dogs.
don't know.
Did I
But for
not tell you?
four dudes
Don't
to
hold up.
sit
But did I
there
not tell you?
and do
You
this
need to get a gun.
repeatedly.
That's it. Carry. And then you bust a couple of niggas and niggas will
Hey
get back
Pam.
up off of you. Like word.
And
For real.
it just doesn't make any sense. And and it's a sad situation, and that's how you, and I get it, because when you, I know I walk these streets by myself a lot, and when you
Oh,
walking
you
past a group of
gangster.
dudes
As
and
long as you
somebody is
is,
always
you gangster.
that one person that want to try to holler, and you have to actually think, should I respond or should I not respond? And if I don't respond, what's going to happen? Because I'm by myself and it's a whole bunch of y'all, and y'all following me as I'm walking. So do I give you the fake number or do I not give you the fake
Not the
number?
fake number.
Nah. Get yourself a gun. And then that way, when a nigga run up on you, you bust his shot in his thigh and look at everybody else like,
Well,
who want
it's
one?
different
Who
because
want one?
I mean, even though she
Shit.
was coming out of the liquor store and she did have a wine bottle, you can defend yourself. I can see you defending yourself against one person. You cannot
No, she
defend
was
yourself against
scared. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
four
yeah.
men.
She was scared. It
Four
was a
men.
fucking mob.
That's,
Yeah, yeah, you
you
right.
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, you right. It was a fucking mob. She's panicked. She didn't think that stuff. She thought like that whole thing go fight or flight. She
Mm-hmm.
thought flight because it was too many niggas around her. You know what I'm saying? So she panicked. and she
And
wanted to
she
fly.
did.
Yeah,
She just wanted to run,
yeah,
even though some people instincts is different than others. My first instinct probably would have been bust dude upside the head with the wine bottle, even though you already know that these dudes about to jump you. So it's
yeah.
like the fight
Or
of your life.
turn around and go
Um,
back into the store because like they could be
Yo,
thugs.
look at Deep,
They
man.
they
Oh
could be
my
thugs,
God,
but there's a
look at
good
Deep,
chance
yo.
that they're not trying to go to jail. Like you turn around.
Yeah.
she didn't have that
Yeah, because they
option.
started.
That's the thing. Once she exited, if you look at the video, once she exited out the door, they had surrounded her
Right, but she
already.
broke out to run across the street. So it was a whole.
She tried to get to her
Right.
car.
That's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, because you can't get in
Right.
your car fast enough. Like seriously, like it's a thing. And I think even though we talk a lot on the show about men and women, I think that's the difference. It's like if you a real dude, you already know you're about to get lumped up, but at least you're gonna take two or
Right.
three of them dudes out with you. Like if
So
you on a one-on-one fight type shit without any weapons.
this is
But
why women need to bear arms. And
that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
That's
women need to
exactly
bear
what I'm
arms.
saying.
I
And
Yeah.
agree.
that's just what it is. Women need to bear arms. Y'all need to get out here and get
Women do
y'all
need to bear
permits and
arms,
stuff
but
and
women need
let's
to go to therapy before they need to go to therapy before they bear arms. I think it needs to be
ain't nobody gotta go
they
to
need it need
therapy
to
to
be a
bear
coincide
arms.
thing. Like yes, women do need to bear arms, but they definitely need
Whatever.
to go to therapy because some women have anger issues,
Yeah.
like Katiana, who if you push her too far,
Your
she will
word.
bust a cap in you. And you be like, okay, this was not a reason for you to pull
But
out a gun and
but
start shooting, but because you pushed her, this is
I understand that, but no.
yo, but yo, you
I
understand
think everybody
when
knows
something
how to
like
put
that
hands on.
happens, when something like that happens, a dude got his pride like you ain't about to bust that. You pull out a gun on me, I'm taking that as a threat, and I'm gonna try to
right.
disarm your ass. That's it. Like I'm
And
taking that. Like I ain't no stupid dude. I know you gonna pull that trigger, and I ain't gonna sit up there and be like, you ain't about to shoot me. You no, I'm gonna just hurry up and try to take that gun from
Right.
you. Like that's
okay,
it.
it's that April says they need to learn how to handle with rejection. I never heard of. Kara says I never heard of this. I can't watch the news because of shit like this in the world. Beth says any
Yo,
man touch my daughter, they're dead meat. Natalie says this is exactly why my two daughters are bonded to carry. Shooting range is a requirement now. Back your back your cubs at all costs. April says she was
right,
backed into a trunk of a car surrounding her. Oh, definitely. Yeah,
right.
I mean, like I said, I have the video on my page if anybody wants to see it because I'm pretty sure y'all all follow me on my personal page, and you'll see the video somewhere down my timeline. But my thing is that yeah, I do believe that all women should bear arms, and I think that if you do have a daughter that is 18 years old, you need to show her how to shoot. You need to make sure she gets and gets a license or permit to do so. Every
Federal law
woman,
16.
young, from 18 and on, y'all, we all need to just bear arms over
Yeah,
here
yeah,
because you
but
never know
federal
when you're
law
gonna actually
16, as long
use.
as you're accompanied by an adult with the proper rights
Yeah.
to own a gun. So you start teaching your kids from 16. By the time they're 18 and get their own, they
Because
gotta know what they do.
that's what our lighter
Because I'm
skinned
about
brothers
to
and
take my
sisters are
daughter
doing. You go to
now.
the shooting range,
You said a
you see
lighter
a whole
skin.
bunch of them, and they all got guns. They
Mulattoes,
all
right?
got guns. They got and they shooting rifles. They not shooting handguns. They shooting rifles,
Exactly.
and they got nice, pretty pink bags with their names on it. They
Shooting
have traded
glass.
their violins for a rifle, and that's what we have to teach our young women, our young children to
Start
do.
learning how to do it. Yeah. I know that's what me and my daughter gonna be doing because that right there just personally and every time I think about her, I think about my daughter because she's a young girl, she's a young woman. Not like I'm an old Betty, but I
Yeah,
think
you
more
is.
about my daughter walking
Yeah,
the
you is.
street and
How old are you now?
having
Like
to go past
70?
like that than me. I drive. and she does too sometimes, but she walks a lot too. So I think about my baby all the time. That's my pride and my joy.
As you should.
But the problem,
That's my
but the
pride and my
problem
joy.
with
That's my
that
only
is there's
daughter.
only
I'm
there's
telling
only
you
one problem with what you're talking about.
what.
You live in Jersey. You can't
I
even carry
know.
a gun.
I
You
know.
can't even carry a gun, or
I
you're a
know.
felon. Even though you own it legally, if you come outside with it, you automatically a felon,
My daughter.
which
I'm
is
not
crazy.
gonna. But this is why sometimes you have to. Not. I'm not gonna say guns, but sometimes you do have to have other things that may not be legal to carry, but you still carry them with you to protect
Yeah,
yourself. And you
yeah,
have
but it's
sometimes you're gonna have
crazy
to
how
suffer the
nothing is legal
consequences.
to
Make
carry.
sure you take it with you before
Yeah.
you leave.
You right though,
No, no, no.
because
I get exactly what you're
that
saying,
story that
but
story would have
it's
been that story would have
crazy.
been
Like you
different.
can't have a
That story
knife,
would have been
you
different if she
can't
had a
have pepper
taser.
spray. Yeah, you can't have
Exactly
a
my point.
taser. You can't have nothing in Jersey. Like it's crazy. So they just
Like
want
I
you to go
said,
out there
tase
butt naked.
and go. Tase and
Okay, go.
go. That's
Yeah.
it. Tase and
Yeah.
go. I can't hear Jay. Jay just went blank on me.
No, I got quiet because I realized like it doesn't matter what I say. The law is the law, and it's as
Yeah,
crazy as I thought about it. Like you guys can't really have anything to defend yourself. Okay, let's nix the guns out. Okay, right? You can't have pepper spray. You can't have a taser. You can't have a knife. You can't have nothing. All of that are felonies if you get caught with it.
if you get caught with them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
and that's crazy to me. Like that's just retarded. You have to be able to defend yourself. There's nobody up here punching each other in the face one on one right
You right
now.
about that.
No, it's been
Tasha
like that for
said
years.
you can
It's
have
been like
pepper
that since I
spray,
was
but
younger. Everybody get jumped. Everybody got a big heart when they're around a bunch of people that they know. But
absolutely.
if you catch a one on one, it's a wrap. But I ain't gonna get into that. All I'm saying is for you to protect yourself and you got this group around you, you can't protect yourself in Jersey.
You can.
It's just nuts to me.
Tasha. You absolutely right. You can you pepper spray is so in certain stores that, but it's still. I don't believe that you are allowed to be. I don't believe
No,
you can carry it
no, you're
around.
not. You have to have some sort of uh certificate or whatever the hell it is Jersey give you. You got to go through a process to get it. But they do sell it out there. Yeah, yeah, they
Natalie
sell it.
said he. Natalie says, Jay is right. There is a bill on the table now for New Jersey to amend those old laws. Listen, I don't really care what the laws are. I mean, and I do know that it's certain things that you cannot have to be carrying around because if you get caught with them, you will go to jail for them. But at the end of the day, protection is protection, and I'd rather fight the courts um, about the reason why I'm carrying my protection than to be buried somewhere without me not having my protection. That's just how I feel. And I give my daughter has items. I ain't gonna say what kind of items, but she has items that she should not be carrying. But hey, it is what it is. Cause ain't nobody gonna be doing a goddamn thing to my kid. That's just how
Mhm,
I feel. And if you gotta
mhm,
protect yourself, you protect yourself. Point blank, period,
mhm.
in the story. We'll deal with the consequences later.
Do you
I need you
train
to
her
come
how to
home.
use it?
That's
Yeah,
it. I
exactly.
need you to come home.
But the big question is, do you train her on how to use those items, whatever they are?
My daughter,
Yes.
yeah, my daughter know how to use them. Yes, I've showed her how to use them. She knows.
Okay. Well, that's the
She
bigger
knows.
part. That's the bigger part of everything because anybody can have a gun, but if you don't know how to use it, you still assed out. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely no. I'm
Yeah.
you. Of course, you have to teach your children. You don't just say, "Here you go." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you
Uh,
teach your kids. That's right, Natalie. Cradle to the
Oh
grave.
Lord.
Um,
Yo, did you teach her the thigh connect the thigh maneuver?
no.
Oh man, you need to teach her that. That incapacitate the biggest
Hmm.
dude. I'm telling you, it'll incapacitate
But
anybody.
I am looking into actually sending her
Wait,
to
but
a self defense class.
did y'all see the
Um,
article? Because sometimes you just got to know how to use your womanly wiles to get yourself out of situations. Did you see the article about the home invader who the wife was able to save her husband and her kids? It's in the
no.
newspaper. You gotta look at it. You
Mm.
gotta check it out. She gave the invader fellatio, which 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 gave him enough, like got him caught off guard so much that the husband was able to hit him in the back of the head with the chair, and the kids was able to escape.
Oh my God!
And where
Listen,
did this happen at? I'm
hold on,
just,
hold on,
I'm
hold on, hold on, hold on,
curious.
hold on. Wait, cat. Yo, D. You saying that the chick did what she did in order for the husband to
Right.
hit the dude in the head? I'm gonna let
He
you
was
know
upset
right
though.
now. If I'm a home invader, hold on. If I'm a home invader and you give me fellatio, I'm looking around me. Ain't nobody gonna stop that until I'm done. Like for real, ain't nobody gonna stop that till I'm done, bro. But go
the
ahead. I just
husband,
had to add
the,
that.
the husband, it's,
I
the husband said
said
in the
Google
newspaper.
it. So I'm assuming, because Tasha is my girl, I'm assuming this is actually true. This is a true story.
Google it. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Listen, the husband said he was
I'm
like, my
thinking
wife.
that
He said my
Lucas
wife
said,
never gave me fellatio like that, but I ain't even mad. We'll talk about that later.
What? Oh, it must have been summertime, D. It was summertime.
she
It
went
was
dry.
summertime.
She went ham. She
y'all
went ham.
make me sick.
All to save her kids. She went.
Oh my gosh. No, she wanted to do it then, man. Because if the husband said she ain't never do that
No,
to
he said
me,
she ain't never do it
oh
like that. He said he ain't
yeah.
never see her
Yeah.
do like that. He's like, she ain't never do nothing like that to me. He said, but we'll
Oh
definitely. He
my
said, but I'm
gosh.
grateful, and we'll definitely talk about that later. That's probably why.
Oh
That's probably
man,
why the husband.
that's
That's
crazy.
probably why the husband hit him in so hard with the chair.
Yeah, it was like, yo, she doing that to you. Bow! Bow, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, she was white.
Oh, man. But like I said, I reiterate, if I break into somebody's house and your wife give me fellatio, best to believe you're gonna be at bay, dog, till I get done. And then we gotta handle whatever you want to handle afterwards. But I'm gonna get mine off, bro.
I can't.
Like word.
Natalie, I don't think any of us would have thought of that. I wouldn't have never put
Right,
nothing
right,
like that.
exactly. Because y'all be on that junk.
I'm
Y'all be
sorry.
because the sisters be on that like, oh no, he don't deserve that. She on that. She like, I'm using what I got to get what I need to get. So she got her kids out. Her concern was, I need to figure out a way to get this man to get this man's attention away from my children so they can get to freedom. Y'all not thinking about that. Y'all sitting there probably looking at your husband like he ain't no good. He up in here. How he gonna infiltrate our house? And I got a whole man in here, and he sitting on look at him looking all dumb over there with his hands up over his head. You better put like no. She was like, nah, don't worry, man, don't worry, boo. I got this. She round that hair up and she went to town. She did what she had to do to save her family. Y'all too busy talking about he don't deserve that.
Oh, oh my god. Oh wow.
I can't.
Oh
I'm
wow.
not. I can't.
Yeah.
See?
Can't do it.
Look, see, can't do it.
Can't do it.
Wow.
I can't do it.
y'all,
Not doing it.
y'all got too many stipulations. Y'all talking about did he go freshen up? I ain't nah. She ain't worried about none of that. She was thinking about getting her kids out the house. Y'all need sometimes y'all we need to hang around our lighter skinned counterparts and understand that they have a need for survival.
Yo, like I said, if I was a burglar and that happened to me, best to believe the husband would have knocked me up off of my head. Like I would have been like, "Yo, you stay right there. She about to handle this."
No, I think you would have went down. Especially if she was going to town, you had to close your eyes one time. Every guy, especially if she killing it, every guy do this one same move.
I mean, if you really enjoying
You gonna
it,
close your eyes.
you'll
You gonna
keep
put your
your
head
eyes
back.
open, man. Nah. You'll keep your eyes open, man. Like for real. If you really enjoying it, you keep your eyes open, look at it. You know, that's like a chick doing you looking up at you and not blinking. I hate that, bro. I'm like, what are you doing? Close your eyes. I'm like, shut them motherfuckers,
Okay, we.
We, we are now about to end Candid Conversations. We thank you all for tuning in tonight. um, we thank y'all all for tuning in. It was a very lovely, entertaining conversation, even though we jumped from one topic to another topic to another topic.
Nah, I was on pattern.
It
I was
still
on
was very
pattern.
interesting. He I'm
Y'all need to
pattern.
follow up. Y'all need to
I
follow a
was on
pattern and save
patties.
a
I was
life.
on patties.
We appreciate you all tuning in. All I am going to say is this in closing is that potential versus pattern. Um, I'm going to say that just believe what you see. Whatever is being shown to you, that is what it is. Forget about somebody's potential and just work on yourselves and stop trying to ignore all these extra red flags that you see there and then get mad about the red flag later on when stuff don't go your way. It is what it is. You want better, do better, and that's that. And as far as you men that can't take rejection very well, I'm advising
Weird
you.
niggas,
I'm
man.
advising you to get a therapist,
No, you just
because
weird niggas.
you have some type of issues. Y'all wasn't raised
Weird
right.
niggas. Say it,
Say that.
cat. They weird niggas. Say it, cat.
No,
Go
y'all was
ahead.
raised
Stop
right.
trying to be politically
That
correct.
rejection,
They just weird niggas.
and y'all need somebody to talk to, and that's y'all gonna end up rolling on the wrong type of female, and y'all really gonna get y'all feelings hurt.
And you gonna
So
get two in your ass, nigga. You gonna
on
get two in your ass.
so that's all I have to say about that whole situation. Learn to take rejection, people. Rejection can be a beautiful thing sometimes. Does anybody else have any parting
I
words
will
for the night?
say to follow off of what Kat was saying, um, gentlemen, please find some outlet to talk to if you having issues with um, taking rejection, or stop trying to holler and putting endangering our sisters, um, and go find you a our light skinned sisters, because they are giving out head to get out of
Oh
trouble.
my god.
So
Oh, oh,
I can't with Derek. Yo.
oh.
Okay, Jay, do you have any parting words?
Yes, I do. Keep your strap and always keep
oh
your
man.
knife. And 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 listen, females are not victims, man.
We
Like,
sure ain't.
no, they're not. Anybody could get overwhelmed by a bunch of people coming around them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it could be a dude and there's five niggas coming around him and he could be overwhelmed. But the difference is, in this case, it was 5 or 6 dudes going after
Right.
a female. Like Ice Cube said, nigga, that's a female. What are you doing?
Exactly, Natalie.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And that's
Mm-hmm.
all I gotta say.
Yes, he gonna have people breaking in the houses, Natalie. I know, my darling. Derek is damn fool. He's
Yeah,
a fool.
be like, yo, I'm breaking in. You
But-
yo, you giving up some head? You giving up some head? Yeah, yo, who giving up the head? I'm breaking in. Who giving up the head?
But we thank y'all for tuning in. Uh, Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful rest of y'all week. We shall see y'all on Tuesday. Love, peace, and blessings.